Hi everyone, join me as I share my entire 3-week exercise journey for my physical fitness project. For this video, I just compiled all my workout recordings from the whole 3 weeks instead of arranging them day by day like day 1, day 2 and so on. Some of my original video files were a bit mixed up and confusing, so I decided to put them all together this way to make the presentation more organized, cleaner, and much easier for everyone to follow. In my entire routine, I mainly use two important equipment to help me work out effectively: the push-up board and resistance bands. First of all, let me tell you why I created this program and what my main goals were. Before we even started this activity, we had an initial fitness test to check our current strength and endurance. Honestly, my results were quite low, especially when it comes to push-ups. I really struggled to do more repetitions and I could feel that my upper body was not that strong yet. Aside from that, I also noticed that I get tired very easily even with just simple activities or walking around. So my main targets for this 3-week program are very clear. I really wanted to improve my upper body strength, specifically to be better at doing push-ups. And at the same time, I wanted to boost my overall resistance and endurance so that I don't get exhausted or out of breath so quickly anymore. I designed my schedule to last for 3 straight weeks, and I made sure to follow it consistently every single week to make sure that my muscles do not get too tired or injured. I did an alternating routine, or what we call a split training. So every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, those are my upper body days where I focus mostly on my chest, arms, shoulders, and back. Then, every Tuesdays and Thursdays, those are my lower body days where I work on my legs, glutes, and core. This setup is really effective because while I am exercising one part of my body, the other parts get enough time to rest and recover. This way, I can give my best effort every session without feeling too drained or risking any injury. Before starting every single workout session, whether it is upper body day or lower body day, I never skip my warm-up routine. Again, I never skip my warm-up routine. This is a very important step that we should always do. For my warm-up, I did full body dynamic stretching. This includes movements like arm circles, swinging my legs forward and backward, twisting my torso, jumping jacks, high knees, and other active movements. I did this for at least 5 to 10 minutes every time. Why is this important? Because it prepares your muscles and joints for the harder movements, it increases your blood flow, and it really helps prevent any strains or sprains while exercising. It also makes your body feel more loose and ready to move properly. Now let me talk more about my upper body days. Since my biggest goal is to improve my push-ups, I focus most of my time here. I use a push-up board, which was really a big help for me. The push-up board serves as a guide so I know exactly where to place my hands for every variation. It helped me maintain the correct posture and form so that I can target the specific muscles I want to work on, instead of just doing push-ups the wrong way, which might not be effective or might even hurt me. I did different kinds of push-up variations to make sure I work out all parts of my upper body evenly. First, I did wide grip push-ups, which are perfect for targeting the chest muscles and the shoulders. Then I did diamond push-ups, where you put your hand close together forming a diamond shape. This one is really good for making your triceps or the back part of your arms stronger. I also did pike push-ups, where your body forms an inverted like a V shape. And this focuses a lot on your shoulders and upper back. And then I also did close grip push-ups to really tone and strengthen my arms. Aside from these, I also use resistance bands to add more challenge and intensity to my workouts. The resistance bands make the movements harder, which helps build more strength faster. For each of these exercises, I did multiple sets and repetitions, and I really focus on doing them properly one by one. And then, for my lower body days, I did different exercises to make my legs and core stronger. I did the squats, lunges, calf raises, leg extensions, and many core. I also use resistance bands here to make the exercises more effective. A lot of people think that lower body is not important, but actually, it is very essential. Strong legs support your entire body weight, and they are also a big factor when it comes to your overall stamina and endurance. If your legs are strong, you can move around more without getting tired easily, which is exactly what I wanted to achieve. After finishing every hard workout, I always made sure to do my cool down routine. This is where I do static stretching, meaning I hold each stretch for about 20 to 30 seconds. This helps relax your muscles after all the tension rather from exercise. It reduces soreness the next day, and it also improves your flexibility. It is the best way to end your session properly and let your body recover. Aside from exercising, I also practice a lot of self discipline, especially when it comes to my lifestyle and food choices. Before I started this program, whenever I was at school or just hanging out, I would always buy and eat different kinds of street foods and whatever food I crave for without thinking about it. I was not mindful of what I was eating. But when I started this fitness journey, I made a promise to myself to change that. I disciplined myself to stop or minimize eating unhealthy foods like too much street food and junk food. I realized that exercising is not enough if you want real results. You also need to take care of what you eat because food gives you the energy to work out and become stronger. So that was also a big part of my journey, controlling my diet and choosing healthier options to support my goals. Looking back at everything, I can really say that it was a great experience and I felt a lot of improvements along the way. To summarize everything, here is what I did for each week. For my first week, this was my starting point. This was the time where I was still adjusting and getting used to the routine. I did the basic exercises and I started with 3 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions for each movement. It was quite challenging at first because my body was not used to the effort yet, especially the push-ups. But I really pushed myself to finish every set properly. Then for my second week, I already felt a bit more comfortable, so I increased the intensity. I did 3 sets of 13 to 15 repetitions already. I also focused more on perfecting my form, using the push-up board correctly, and maximizing the use of resistance bands to make my muscles work harder. This week was where I really built up my strength and stamina. And for my third week, this was the final and hardest part. I really challenged myself here. I increased my repetition even more, and I made sure that I could sustain the exercises without stopping too much. This week tested how much I improved from day one, and I was really happy because I noticed that I could do more. I was stronger and I did not get tired as easily as before. Overall, this 3 week journey taught me so many things. It taught me that consistency is the key, that proper form is important, and that self discipline is really needed if you want to achieve your goals. I am very happy and proud that I finished this program and I was able to improve my upper body strength and lower body strength. Also, my overall endurance. I realized that being fit is not just about having big muscles or looking good physically, but it is also about having a healthy body and mind that can handle daily activities without getting tired easily. It feels really good to know that I am becoming a better version of myself, little by little. This experience changed my perspective on health, and I can honestly say that I will continue doing these exercises and maintaining a healthy lifestyle even after this project is done. Because for me, fitness is not just a requirement for school, it is a lifetime commitment to myself and my well being. Doing this activity made me understand that taking care of our body is the best investment we can ever make. It is not always easy. There are times when you feel tired, lazy, or want to give up, but pushing through those challenges is what makes us stronger. Every drop of sweat counts, and every effort is worth it in the end. It brings a different kind of confidence and happiness knowing that you are healthy and capable. I also learned that patience is very important because results don't happen overnight. But as long as you keep moving forward, you will see progress. This is not the end of my journey, but actually just the beginning of a healthier and happier life. I promise to myself that I will keep this fire burning and continue to prioritize my health no matter how busy life gets. I will not let laziness win over me. I will not make excuses just to skip my workout, and I will not go back to the old habits that are not good for me. I will make sure that exercising and eating right will always be part of my daily routine because I know that a healthy body leads to a healthy mind and a happy life. This is my commitment, not just for now, but forever. To introduce myself, I am Dennis T. Santos, BS Ed Major in English. Thank you very much for spending your precious time watching my video. I hope you learned something valuable today. May God bless you all. Keep safe always and have a wonderful day ahead, everyone. Again, thank you so much. Bye.